The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, September 4th, tease that the divide between Brooke Forrester, Catherine Kelly Lang, and Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, will grow significantly. As B&B viewers know, Brooke and Ridge don't see eye to eye on what happened when Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, fell over the cliff at Steffy Forrester's, Jacqueline MacInnes Wood, house. According to Brooke, she was afraid that Thomas was going to hurt Hope Logan, Annika Noel, with whom he was arguing at the side of the cliff. She doesn't deny pushing Thomas, but she claims to have been pushing him away from Hope, not intending to push him over the cliff and his likely death.
On Wednesday's B&B episode, look for Brooke to be in complete disbelief over her husband's perspective on her actions. She is simply unable to see her actions as something that any mother in the same situation would have done, and Wright is unable to see her actions as a deliberate and angry push.
It certainly doesn't look like these two will be able to resolve this issue anytime soon.
Shauna will have that bad news to share with her daughter, and it looks like she'll also share updates with Flo about what's just happened with Thomas on the cliff.
Shauna will recount how Thomas confronted Hope at Steffy's house and ultimately went over the cliff at the hands of Brooke.
This should sufficiently shock Flo, and according to B&B spoilers it will really make her think.
Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Thomas Forrester made his own bed. It looks like Flo will be overwhelmed as she hears the news about Brooke intervening and pushing Thomas over the cliff, and about the resulting fallout.
She may start to feel guilty about her role in the whole situation. Sure, she wasn't responsible for Thomas' fall per se.
But had she come forward sooner, surely Thomas, Hope, and Brooke wouldn't have been out there on the side of the cliff to begin with.
Join Soap's in-depth editors, and lifelong soap fans, Richard Sims and Charlie Mason as they dish about everything that's right and wrong with daytime dramas in the Soap's in-depth podcast. Every week, these two offer their uncensored opinions on current storylines, praise outstanding performances, discuss the latest news, and tease what's coming up next on all your favorite shows.
The Bold and the Beautiful for Wednesday, September 4, 2019, promise heated tempers and big regrets for the LA elite. Flo suffers in jail and Brooke faces Ridge's wrath once again. Make sure to tune in so you don't miss a minute of the drama. Brooke, Catherine Kaylee Lang, is in huge trouble and has to clear her name before it's too late.
Sadly, she has very few supporters and even her husband isn't on her side.
In fact, Ridge, Thorsten Kaye, hardly believes a word she says. Talk about hurtful. Meanwhile, life behind bars begins to wear on Flo, Katrina Bowden.
She's withering away before her mother's eyes, and Shauna, Denise Richards, doesn't like that one little bit.
Flo's having a rough go, especially with her conscience. Flo knows this is where she deserves to be. She should have spoken up right away and instead of digging herself deeper and deeper.
She's ruined too many lives and needs to pay for all her crimes. If only she could go back and do things right.
Seeing Flo distraught is sure to kick Shauna into high gear. She has to get her daughter out and vows to do whatever it takes.
CBS daytime fans can look forward to seeing the bold and the beautiful Kiara Barnes, Zoe Buckingham, appear on The Price is Right this fall.
Backstage all glammed up for At the Price is Right, the actress posted.
Stay tuned, this November you'll be seeing me host alongside host Drew Carey and model James O'Halloran. Thanks so much for having me. I had a blast.
While viewers can look forward to seeing Barnes in November, Hope shared that her first The Price is Right appearance will be taking place on October 3rd.
It has also done crossovers with B&B in other ways, including having Pam, Ali Mills, and Donna, Jennifer Garais, go on the show as contestants, and having the show's former host, Bob Barker, guest star on B&B. What do you think about Kiara Barnes pulling double duty on The Price is Right? Do you make it a point to tune into the game show when soap stars make special appearances? We want to hear from you, and there are many ways you can share your thoughts.
I hate to break it to the writers, but the law says that no matter what Thomas' intent was, if Hope doesn't want to listen to him, he cannot make her do it. He cannot restrain her to make her listen. He cannot block her path, or refuse or restrict her freedom of movement. Accosting Hope in this way, no matter why he wanted to do it, is a crime.